There's a freeway running through the breezeway, leading to the feeling I was wrong. Learn to go on doing everything you do, so I have a base to call my own. Now I find myself lost beyond the shelf, taking down, throwing spin through town. I'm not sorry now, I'm no longer bound to the haters who watch me drown.
Oh yeah. What's up, you guys? Happy Thursday afternoon. Hope you're smiling. Hope you're well. Just getting down to business on a little bit of Diablo 4 Season 5. Already I see NBA edits sharing the live like crazy. There's 1,500 likes already up, you guys. You freaking rock, you dudes and dudettes. Thank you so much for the early love. I appreciate y'all being here, and I appreciate the shares and the likes. And I'm glad you're here with me today and put a smile on my face on a day that I really kind of need one. So, just getting ready. What's up for all y'all on Twitch? I'm going to check Twitch out as well just to make sure I don't miss any chat from Twitch. And we're up to 128 followers in Twitch, but we're up to 552 followers in TikTok. And I'd like to keep adding onto that number. It's gotten we've plateaued out a little bit, but we need to grow that number again. And that's going to help with all those likes and all the shares. It's got to help some. So thank you so much for sharing the live. Invite your friends. If you like what you see, you're having a good time, hanging out with a good chill vibe and playing some video games, definitely appreciate all that help and all that love very much, you guys. So what's come down to is there's some builds in Season 5 that are just rocking. And I haven't really tripped over one yet, although I think I have with my Rogue. I think my Rogue is bound to be very, very good in Season 5, that build that I'm using. And I think I have put a little bit too much into potion healing on the Rogue, and I think I have some room for damage output. I want to look at my Paragon board, because I followed a pretty good Paragon board from Maxwell. You know, they don't usually mess around. They're pretty good. And I want to see, it's a Season 4 build, though. It's not really a Season 5 build. And I bet you there's more that can be done with this than I'm doing with it. But, let's take a look at this Paragon board really quick, because as I remember it, I put a lot of, see, I need more health. I need more life. But as I remember it, there was a lot put into potion healing. Like we went off the beaten path to go grab potion healing. Is it here? No, damage over time taken. Damage taken over time reduction. It's 6% all resist plus another 3. That's a lot good all resist, so I don't want to lose that. Non-physical damage. That's imbuement. That's all imbuement stuff. Imbue damage. Poison damage. That's imbuements as well. So I don't want to mess with any of that. I just vaguely remember there being a whole lot, and maybe it was on my barbarian, my whirlwind barbarian, where it was taking all this. I went out of my way to take. Hey, hey, what's up, Winter X? Sup, dog? You're drunk. Right on, Vienna. That sounds like a good Thursday afternoon activity. A little day drinking. You're fine. What? Whirlwind Dust Devil. I can use one-handed mace versus two-handed times one sword. Can Whirlwind Dust Devil. The build I'm using is swords, but I think you can do either. This for PTR or Season 4? Curious. Hey, what's up, Lydia? Great to see you. Rebel Patriot Angel. Great to see you. Wolf, what's up, brother? Josh Rudy, what's up, fellow Wolfpack member? Shane, of course, what's up, fellow Wolfpack member? NBA edits every single day. Rich, what's up? Great to see you. All you guys, thanks for being here, man. Lydia, what's up? How are you? I'm just looking at my. Okay, yeah, so I've got a guy asking me from Clan. For Whirlwind Dust Devil, can I use one hand mace instead of sword? You're getting a baby kitten today, Lydia. That's awesome. See, I can't look at my Whirlwind Barb. I'll pull it up over here. Whirlwind Barb. Really, you're supposed to use swords, I believe, for the Whirlwind Barbarian. It calls for swords for the implicit damage from critical strike. Most builds call for swords because of implicit. The implicit on a sword in season. I'm on the test PTR 5 right now, so I can't look it up. It's inherent affix. In the case of swords, critical strike damage. Can't remember what maces have, but it's something else. I think maces have vulnerable. Let me switch over and I'll take a look for you, and so we know. Overpower, yes. There you go. You want CSD. So Vienna, what are you drunk on? Is it beer, or are you going for the hard liquor today, brother? Which are you going for today? Oh, that's not going to work for me. So Lydia, that's amazing. You're getting a baby kitten today. My little sister is getting a baby kitten tomorrow. So you guys are like kindred spirits with the kittens. Do you have any pictures? My little sister in New York is getting a new kitten. It's your little sister, right on. What's up, Chad Douglas? Right on. Good to see you, brother. You're taking her to go pick it up. Perfect. That's awesome. Hey, Chad. Happy Thursday. Trent Young, what's up, man? Thanks for joining the live. Great to see you. Nice to have you. Nitro Fan 87, how are you, man? Great to see you. Happy Thursday afternoon. Thanks for stopping through. Just gonna do some pits today. I'm feeling like some pits, and I know I can do pits better with still doing PTR. Yeah, I'm doing PTR because it's only going to be up until Tuesday anyway. It's up for like a week, so I want to get my rogue tested as much as I can, and the only way I can do that is to rank up his blacksmithing, his masterworking, and in order to do that, I need to farm probably tier 81 or so of, oh man, of the pits. So the PTR has been an interesting experience so far because I haven't really yet rumbled over a build that is very dominant. The Whirlwind Barb I have I feel like it should be better than it is. But, ooh. What am I doing here? I don't have my helmet on. So is it a little, what kind of kitten is it? What are we talking here? A little gray kitten? A tabby? Trying to keep track of couple of different conversations. My guy Vienna's over here having the after he's day drinking. And then, and then I want to find out white and gray like gray spots. Yeah. Now we're talking. I love it. I forgot I was working on this before and I never finished it. I think I'm done the seasonal quest line for season 5. That's what I'm been doing here.
Oh, such a fuss over old Sankakura. His hatred could have been banished to hell long ago.
Oh, this guy's gonna probably try to kill me.
The Sakaroon could do was stick it in a box. We'll open it up, purge
Hey,
the and a Triune's plan.
Josh Rudy sent the Tiny Diny. You know what that means, everyone. Riffs for gifts. Tiny Diny. Ah. I love it. You saw Yo Roids do a werewolf slash on PTR. It was running high tier dungeons. Right on, Lydia. He's probably following the Druid path. Yeah, because Druid's got a major league buff. Thank you, Josh Rudy. Druid's got a major league buff in this patch, and he probably knows Druid well enough. I don't know Druid well enough to do it. The sigils emit the sulfuric tang of Triune magic, yet they remain passive towards us. It seems they are meant for others. Huh. Who could others be, I wonder? Love your Druid, can't wait, right on. Maybe I should put together a Druid for PTR so you can see what they are like. Or you could watch Yo Roids. He's pretty fun to watch. I've been on his channel. He's a big buff dude, man. He's a big, strong guy. He has his camera off to his right, and you can see his shoulder. His shoulder is massive. I have pretty big shoulders, and this dude's shoulders are massive compared to mine. All right, let's get this over with.
All right. Stand back.
Open the Black Tomb. He's a real barbarian in real life, yeah. Exactly.
Stubborn bastard!
Oh. No body.
Oh, where is he? Where is the body?
No body, everyone.
Mother's blood, the hatred. We'll have to be quick. This talisman was...
What are we doing here? What's happening? Lochran's talisman. Descend into the unknown. I'm going down into the unknown, everyone. So this is, I think, the Season 5 quest line, and it's pretty long. Bash has been nerfed. Actually, I shouldn't say Bash hasn't been nerfed. Bash Cleaves, as a temper, has been nerfed very, very hard. So it still does damage. It's not like it doesn't hurt. It just doesn't do the kind of damage it once did. Bash Cleaves does not. But it still works well with Rupture. It's just not a top build anymore. This thing has blood blisters in it. It has all kinds of see the. It has all of the affixes of an end dungeon. And no gear. Ooh, Scattered Prism. It's kind of a big thing to have drop. Oh. Find where Sancticure is buried. Sancticure. Where are you buried? Not everything explodes, but most things. Place Lochran's talisman to begin the ritual. Where am I supposed to place it? Ooh. Berserking Finesse. Does that give me critical strike damage? I need these manuals. They're very rare, it seems. The manuals aren't dropping that often. I gotta consult the map and see how far I really need to go. Oh, it's over there. Never you mind. I passed right by it. I scootled right by where I needed to go to drop off this this medallion. Here we go. Okay. I'm not gonna have that. It has blood pister. It doesn't have volcanic, but it has the whistling post-death explosions. There's another blood blister.
Light, seal the ears that delighted.
Ears of Sancticure.
Butchers. How many pieces did they cut from it?
Okay, so we have to get all of the different pieces of Sancticure. I already started looking for the next pieces. The Reese's Pieces of Sancticure. There are apparently multiple pieces of Sancticure all around the area. Is there anything down this way? No. I want to have a fight with one of his body parts, like battle the arm of Sancticure. You think you're almost done with Barb in Season 4? It feels slow. Yeah, you know, I'll tell you, Diablo 4 feels slow to me. I think they need to speed up the entire game about 5%. Everything. Mobs, the way how fast characters run based on their speed, everything needs to be sped up 5%. It's too slow feeling. I'm with Wolf. Play a game of Diablo 3 as a angry chicken, witch doctor, and you'll immediately feel like you're plodding through Diablo 4. This D3 feels so much faster. It's so much faster, dude. It's really not even close. But in Season 4, you give up a little bit of speed for a little bit of damage. You know, you give up some of your speed so you can pound the living crap out of stuff. It's a trade-off. Where the heck are the rest of these body parts? This is a ridiculous quest line. That's not a body part. If that's not a body part, then I don't know what is. Alright, so there's pieces I've missed somewhere. You can't wait for the new class. Are you going to be my leveling buddy in Season 5? Yes. So what I typically do to level my first character that I did in Season 4 is I'm going to level with the clan, which you're invited to do with us at Wolf. In fact, you know, could get you. I really need to get you into the clan if you want to be in it. But anyway, my point is, leveling in large groups, at least in Season 4, was super the fastest way to start leveling in the new season. So definitely we'll level together, and we'll level in a large group so we can benefit from everybody. You know, we'll do Hell Tides as a large group, and we'll benefit from each other's different levels of threat and the multiple baneful hearts that we'll all be collecting, and it'll be really good and really fast. So answer's yes to that. Oh, okay, I have to go back to this thing. I missed a spot. You missed a spot. It is very fun, Lydia. It's a huge group. So the way we did it last time was we had a group of 4 go into the Helltide zone, and then one person would stay in the group and 3 would drop, and the one person that stayed in the group would invite 3 more people from the clan, and then we would bring them to the area, and then we would invite 3 more people until we had like a full, like the instance wouldn't hold any more people in that area, and then it started putting people into a new area, and then we would populate multiple servers with like groups of 12 to 15 people, and all of us just hung out together and pinged off each other to get levels, and it was super fast. It was very fast. Oh, place Lockman's Talisman. That's why I didn't get one before. I have to pass a trial. Hell yeah, it's great. It's a lot of fun, and everybody gets a lot of levels very quick. Oh gosh. Let's not let that break on us. Oh. Tongue of Sankakor. Tongue of Sankakor. Ears of Sankakor. There's one more piece of Sankakor? No, there's no pieces of Sankakor over there. You think you're going to stick with Rogue? Right on, dude. That's what I'm going to do. We'll be rogue brothers. My first character of the season, rogue. Always rogue. Roguety rogue. Reunite. I do not have a specific object.
At last, Sangekor himself, and mostly intact.
Oh, it's back over here.
Oh, there seems to be one last jar over there.
Eyes that watched our innocent burn. Let them rot in darkness.
Okay, now we're gonna have a boss fight probably.
No! We cannot allow this power to exist. The Trine will claim it.
We don't have the eyes.
And hell will sweep across this world. After all I've done, all I've sacrificed, Wait. That's it.
He plucks out his own eyes. He plucks out his own eyes to put in. He plucks out his own eyes.
It's perfect. The blood of the willing to purge the
Where can you get the chest armor on my barb? I'm pretty sure it's just in your inventory, dude. It's not a... I think it's a common piece. Jules, what's up, man? How are you? Great to see you. I'm doing okay today, man. Thanks for asking. Better now that I have a little Diablo 4 Season 5 going. Take Lochran's eye. This feels very wrong.
Stop the Trine. Beat back the tides of hell. This is the only way.
Okay, he wants me to... Your eye.
Trifle compared to what I've lost.
Okay, so he gives up his eye.
Taken.
Alright, so I put the eye. Into the guy. I put the eye into the guy. I use Lochran's talisman. You're not huge on the PTR stuff. It's all broken and glitchy. So far, I agree with you, and that's why we're testing it. That's the reason we're playing it, so they can find all the broken and glitchy stuff and fix it before the season begins. It's the corpse of Sankakar. Do 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 do. I have to kill a lot of enemies, I think. I think that's how I make him. Yes, I keep killing stuff until he becomes vulnerable. Blood blister. Oh, this is becoming a large and crazy wave of attackers. Ouch. Blood blister. Ouch. Keep enemies away from the Lochran. I think I did it.
It's finished. The Trine will never get their hands on it.
You knew it wasn't over yet. You knew there had to be more. Made for the cruel. Oh, he's weak. Okay. Lochran. What in the hell's... Oh no, he exploded. This is bizarre. I've been messing around using Grandfather on my Flay bar, but Polearm is where it's at for Flay. Yeah. I have... No, I think I... Do you have a 2GA Polearm? Let's see what Lochran has to say. He purged Sankakur's body and the demon,
that followed.
but he saw into the realm of hatred. Ooh. Looks like he's a demon
into
now.
the realm of hatred. Even without Mephisto, his legions rise.
No, you don't have a 1 GA polearm? Alright, let me see what I have in the bank, dude, because
And
I had
two
one
have
that I
already
was trying to
dodged
sell and I
the
failed to sell it, and I don't know if I sold it to
There's
the
only the
vendor or
battle
if I put it in my bank. Might still have it.
will conquer Sanctuary. I need to get out of here. I need to think. Meet me outside.
Alright, so now I gotta go to the ruins of Rakat Keep. Rakat Keep. Tech, I need GA to vulnerable, damage, or strength. Yep, okay. Yep, I'll take a look and see what I've got for you. I may have something. I have to go talk to this dude right here. So hell is truly coming, can nothing be done?
Hell is eternal.
Hell is eternal.
Kill all the triune you want. Slaughter the legions on every continent. Hell will keep coming until they break through the veil. There is only one thing left to do. I
Okay,
can take
now.
you through the Hellgate.
Oh, he's gonna take me into the
You
Hellgate.
will face the demons in their own realm. Push them screaming to the edge of the abyss. Perhaps you will buy us, buy humanity, the time to find another way.
You'll be on in a little bit, gonna find some food and chill with your roommate and smoke it. Right on, Jules. Cool.
I'll await you at the Hellgate.
I'm just going through the Season 5 inside the Black Tomb. Alright, so let's learn this. Damage while berserking, damage while Wrath of Berserker's active. Elixir cache, thank you for that. Herb cache, that's cute. It gave me a hammer of limitless rage. Doesn't really do me any good, but it's cool. This guy's just not built for Season 5, is all. Let me actually go. Let me just do this fast travel real quick. And then I'll switch characters and take a look for Jules. There are quests right here to do. Thought I was supposed to go here to do the next part of the quest line. Huh. Bizarre. Anyway, I'm going to exit the public test and go into Season 4 for a minute. You bet, man. No better time than the present. So far, I would say, Jules, I'm with you that in that Season 5 feels very underwhelming. And the good news about that is that we won't be playing Season 5 for very long because the Vessel of Hatred launches in October, and that's only 4 months away, so it's going to be a short season anyway, Season 5. It feels like, to me, it's going to be a short season. It doesn't matter which character I log in on. Let's have a quick look. Oof, no. I junked it. I took it to the junker. It was a 1GA, and I don't think it was anything good. It's just water, Jules. It's just water. Want to tag team rogues later? Sure, we can try that. My rogue is not the greatest. I have the heart to just brick 2 GA pair of boots. Oh, sorry, Josh. Yeah, I looked in the special reserves. This is the special reserves, dude, and it would have been in one of these 5 slots if I still had it. And so I definitely traded it off, or I mean, I sold it to the vendor. And that was the onlyest one that tab that I have gear like that in. You're gonna run rapid fire rogue. Your rogue hits so hard, dude. He's much fun to play. Oh, of course, Jules. No problem. I should have exited game, not leave game. So, yeah, so Season 5 so far feels a little underwhelming, but we won't have to play it for very long. That's the good news. And also, the reason they're doing this whole PTR thing is so they can tune stuff correctly. Like they can see, Victimize is no longer double dips on damage. Yeah. It's no longer Victimize no longer double dips on damage in Season 5. So Hard Seeker is, and they did the same thing with so on bash builds for Barbarian, the bash cleaves for X% damage, that was nerfed as well. So it seems like they don't want basic skills to be, they don't want you to build around basic skills. Well, yeah, but there's others rogue builds that are coming up too, and I'm happy to see, actually happy to see some more melee rogue builds hitting the table, because for a while there it seemed like everything they were pushing for rogues was ranged. They didn't want you to. They didn't seem. They nerfed the crap out of twisting blades, and they built up rapid fire. They built up flurry. They built up all of the ranged pen shot. All of the ranged builds got love, and all of the melee builds got nerfed. So it felt very much like they were trying to make you play Demon Hunter for Rogue. And I'm like, why are there no, really awesome, valid melee builds anymore? And that's when Poison, like the Poison Dot Rogue became, kind of came back on the scene. So, and that's what this Rogue is here in Season 5, is Poison Dot. Bash still hits hard, regardless of the nerfs. It does still hit hard, but it doesn't hit as hard as it did. Like, Bash cleaves, I had stack damage up to like 600% damage. Now you can only stack it up to maybe, a couple 100%. I'll show you as soon as I log in, actually. It's just not as much damage on Bash to all of the stuff in front of it. So it's a slower clear. You're not going to clear the room as quickly with Bash as you used to be able to do. Here, so look at Bash cleaves. See how it says for 68% damage? That used to be like 268. Bash cleaves here for 35% damage. That's double augmented. That used to be like 185 or something like that, or 135. Here again, Bash cleaves for 52%. That used to be 275, some ridiculous number. So Bash cleaves for just got nerfed. The ranges got nerfed hard. Yeah. So you can't use Bash anymore as well, you still could use it as a main skill. It's just not going to be in the meta next season is all. You're going to have to build a Whirlwind Barb if you want to do the same kind of damage next season as you did last season. That's all. That's where it's at. And I'm cool with it. I'm okay with it. What do I have to do? Just go through this. Where do I have to go? You son of a gun. So this is Bash Barb in Season 5 right now. I cleared a T91 no problem earlier. With it, it's just slow. Comparative to this season, it's not as fast of a clear. Oh no, we're not doing this. I don't want to do slay all enemies. I'll come back here sometime. All good. If it gets to be too much, there's plenty of other games. That's true. Gonna go eat? Okay, brother. Have a good meal. Enjoy. What I wanted to do was go to Saragar and do the pit. Because I need materials to level up the rogues master working, and the only way to get them is in the pit. Earlier I ran pit 91, like I said, with this barbarian, and he's able to do it, but he does it a lot slower than he used to do in Season 4. So I'm going to try 81, and I'm trying to find like what's the fastest I can do it and still get a lot of mats. So let's try 81 and see what that feels like for speed. 9.9K likes. We're only 45 minutes into the show. Guys, you guys are killing it with the likes today. And you've done, I think, there's 4 of you who've done all you can. I appreciate that. It's just going to be a quiet Thursday, it seems. Well, that plant offered me no danger. I thought standing near that plant might kill me. It didn't really do anything. So I'm just going to try to have fun playing the game, because the game has gotten a little monotonous, and I really want to just have fun playing the game a little bit. And I was hoping Season 5 would offer some change to that would be very positive, but so far it hasn't. I haven't gotten to play the game. I haven't gotten to do any Ubered bosses or tormented bosses. I haven't done anything in this game in Season 5, really. I did one infernal, whatever, I don't even know what it's called. Infernal Compass, that's what it's called. I did one of those, and it was cool, actually. I think I might like the Infernal Compass. It's kind of fun. It's like waves and waves of enemies come, and then you make it harder, and then more waves of enemies come, and then you get a modifier each when you finish each wave, and it gives you one positive and one negative. Like one thing that makes it easier, one thing that makes it harder. You have to choose one after each wave. What's up, NBA Edits again? What's up, Phil H? Great to see you, man. See, Rupture still does a ton of damage. Still gets you there with the Bash Season 5. Bash just doesn't cleave for as much damage, so it's a longer, slower clear. There's no getting around it. There's no holy bolts. So there's just a little bit of a longer clear, right? And that's it. That's all there is to it. So set your expectations correctly for Season 5. The meta is going to be different. You're going to use a different build next season than you used this season. You might end up building a druid, because druid is the meta, or something like that. We don't know, really. But there's definitely some broken builds out there that can do stuff. I just don't happen to be using a broken ass build. Did you notice when you transferred your card to PR, some of the 12-12 armor got knocked down? Yes. I did notice that on one of my characters that happened. It went backwards in time like a day. Or something like that. Perhaps. I don't know, maybe 2 days. It went backwards in time on one of my characters. It wasn't fully masterworked. But on the other ones, it was masterworked the same as it had previously been. And I'll also say, Phil, if I had known... Well, no, because this guy's not... This guy's nerfed. I already can see this statistically. The bash cleaves statistics on the temper is changed. It's nerfed. It's totally different. You don't get the same range that you used to get on it. So that's why this character, which dominates in season 4, is kind of mediocre in season 5. I'll say mediocre. I'll put it, because it can still do tier 91. It just can't speed farm it with the current gear, and I'm fully masterworked and fully tempered right and all that the way I was for the previous season. The tempers aren't really right anymore, so I'd have to change my gear around for Bash. You could still do a Bash build, but I'd have to have different gear and tempering for it. Ratatouille, thank you for joining my live. Happy Thursday. Welcome in, man. I hope you're well. Hope you're smiling. And I hope you like Diablo 4, because that's what we're playing. I was trying to speed this run this, but then I just started talking. And I got sidetracked like I always do.
Not ready yet. I'm not ready yet.
Yeah, and you guys, I'm not going to do this all day. I'll get on season 4 and play with you too. So I don't want you to think I'm going to do this all day. I have to spread the love around. Can't just play by myself all the time. I am kind of a solo player though. Before I started streaming a lot, I played mostly solo. Except for the leveling process in the clan, what I was talking about earlier when we did that. That I did with a lot of people. But I've mostly been a solo player in Diablo.
I need more time. I'm not ready
There's also some kind of weird buff to bosses in the pit, where until you kill them once, they have like a mega health.
yet. I'm not ready yet.
Like I should let this guy kill me, because he'll be a lot easier to kill. There. Now he'll drop like a rock. Watch this. Watch how fast the boss dies comparatively.
I must wait.
Alright, ancestral hamlet, blah blah blah, blue blue blue, blee blee blee. Nothing special. Movement speed, blah blah blah. Ring, max life attack speed. Nope. This build just isn't in it for the win. Alright, let's see what the rogue can do with that. What's up, Power DSI? Power Diesel? Great to see you. Happy, was great to see you very briefly. Happy Thursday. I'm just going to masterwork this guy up a little bit, and then we'll play some guys. We can go rogue for rogue. Rogus for rogus. Yes, masterworking. Have I gotten this guy 8 of 12 across the board? Yeah, I have. Oh, I didn't think I had gotten him up that high already. Oh, this is the wrong rogue.
My hammer sings on your return.
This is the wrong rogue. That is my Heartseeker rogue. I'm talking about this rogue, baby. I'm like, what? Neath Iron? What are you talking about? Oh. Wrong rogue. Wrong rogue. Masterworking. Okay, here we go. So, all of the... Yeah, we're all into Sight at this point. So I gotta convert all of my... Gotta convert my stuff to Sight. Alright, transmute. There you go. 119. That will give me 357 of that. Now we go back to the blacksmith. And let's talk a little masterworking. Let's talk Endarials. 1, 2, 3, 4. And what did we get? Attack speed. Sweet, that's pretty good. And here we can do a rank, a rank, a rank,
One of my better pieces.
a rank, a rank, a rank. And that's it. That's all we got. All right. Oh, leave game. Let's go to Diablo 4 regular season 4 and hop in with you dudes. See what you're doing. See what you're up to. What can I help you with? What do you need? What do you want? What do you desire in the world of Diablo 4? Who can I help? What can I do? Wolf, are you out there? What do you want to do, man? You want to go rogue for rogue like we were talking about? You want to get your rogue going? I will get on my rogue if that's the case. You were gambling? Right on. Oh, let's drop the helmet off. Sacred Myth's Black Dragon, how are you? Great to see you. Thanks for joining the live, albeit briefly. You bricked 2 helmets? Oh, how is this all this bricking happening? It's a lot of bad luck. What do you guys need? Anybody need anything or want to do anything? I don't have anything that I need to do in Season 4 anymore. The onlyest of only things that I considered maybe doing would be building one more rogue alt and making it into a poison dot rogue. So if Arndariel's poison dot, you know. You ran out of luck, brother? Okay. So what should we do, Wolf? T100s, pit. What do you want to work on with this? Hull tides. T100. Okay. T100. You got it, man. And anyone that wants to is welcome to join. You guys that are in chat are all friended to me, so you can just send me an invite if you want to come. I could build a house with all the brick items I have this season. I've only bricked like maybe 10 items. Have I seen Rapid Fire build? Not this season, Wolf. I have not. Well, I shouldn't say I haven't seen it. I have seen it. I just don't love it. I don't like the lobby look of Rapid Fire. The grenades. If I'm keeping you up, it's gonna slow me down. Destroy the seaborne goddess. The best way you can help is by staying alive. That's the #1 priority that you can help, the best way to help. So I don't have to come back and get you up. Or run back to keep you alive. Somebody chasing you. I don't want anybody chasing you. Now, if you think you can kill stuff and stay alive, I'm all about it. I haven't killed any of the seaborns. Where the hell are they? Yeah, I know. I know that's you, Josh. I wasn't looking for meat of stick. killing part is easy, the staying alive part is the hard part. That's exactly right. Survivability is always the challenge. You have the damage. But it seems like mobs love to go aggro on low-level characters. There's one of them. Hell, man, I traveled a long way to get to this stupid thing. It seems, anyway. Seems I traveled a long way to get there. But then you're gonna throw stupid trash mobs at me. Alright, there's down the end of these two hallways, I guess. You give Wolf Party lead to pop bubble on us. Okay. Back out. In the middle. Is it this way? Yeah. You're gonna get a Kit Kat. Big Amp, Kit Kats are boring to you? You've lost your taste for the chocolate wafer and chocolate and vanilla wafer covered by chocolate. Kit Kat, see, it's weird because it's the chocolate in the Kit Kat that get me going. But I'm into the Twix lately, dude. I've been all about the Twix lately. Crunchy, caramel, chocolate, all kind of together. You're more of a Reese's guy. I like peanut butter cups, but I think Reese's are a little too commercial processed. There's one called Justin's. It's like a side brand of chocolate and peanut butter cup, and it's really good. Oh, you had a Three Musketeers last night? That's just nougat and chocolate, baby. Can't miss with that. Can't go nowhere wrong with that. It's simple, it's elegant, it tastes good, it's good. Of course, you drop in on me talking about chocolate, and you're drunk, so. What are you drinking today, Vienna? Are you drunk on beer, or have you been drinking something else? Homemade Buckeyes. What are homemade Buckeyes, Josh? I don't even know what that is. Anything that's chocolate and peanut butter is top tier. Right on, Big Amp. I'm not gonna argue with that. Do you ever have like like Butterfinger, any of those kinds of like peanut butter toffee, hard crunchy candy with a chocolate coating? Great. Wolf's in the kitchen. Well, it depends on what you have, Wolf. Right now, I'm stuck at this desk, and all I have is a glass of water. I have a cherry Sprite in the refrigerator. I could go get that. Peanut butter mixture that's soft in the middle, and you roll it into a ball. That's what a Buckeye is, homemade Buckeye. Right on. Yup, and Butterfinger BBs. Yeah, those are good, no doubt. So, Big Amp, also, let me ask you then, because goobers are peanuts actually covered in chocolate. Do you like just a straight peanut covered in chocolate too? You'll bring back ice cream? Ooh, so now we got another conversation about ice cream going. Meh, yeah. It has to be that creamy peanut buttery concoction. I never really got down with goobers, but I like Raisinets. Oh, hey, Stephanie Cruz, thank you for following. Hey, what's up? Oh, you're talking heavy beer, huh? Hey, Stephanie Cruz, how are you? Thank you for the follow. I appreciate that. I'm doing really well. How about you? What's happening out there? We're talking about beer, and we're talking about chocolate. How do you get a compass, Phil H? In PTR, you have to do a nightmare dungeon to get a compass, and they don't just always drop. I think they drop sometimes, not always. I'm not in PTR right now, so I can't do one. Ha ha ha. I actually have a compass, I think, in PTR that I could do to show you how they work. So maybe we'll run one more T100 and then I'll do a compass. Wolf is back. Okay, cool. He went to the kitchen. He brought me back some ice cream. You're pretty good, not much, just chilling. Right on, Stephanie Cruz. Let me ask all of you guys if you were going to get some ice cream right now out of the freezer, what would you get? What ice cream would you get? Any brand, any flavor that you particularly love? You got to let us know if it's like, Ben & Jerry's or Haagen-Dazs or something else that you're into that's local. Sometimes local ice cream places are like the best. Cookies and cream for Josh Rudy. Moose Tracks for Wolf. Do I stream daily? Yes, I stream every day, Stephanie Cruz, from 1:30 p.m. until 5 o'clock Monday through Friday. Thanks for asking. Every single day. All right, let's see if I have another wolf. Speaking of wolf moose tracks, let's see if I have a wolf track here. Earthen Wound. Cookies and cream, moose tracks. What else for ice cream, you guys? Phil, what about you? What about you, Stephanie Cruz? Do you stream? Are you a streamer? And what about Diablo 4? Do you play Diablo 4? And if so, what class do you typically play? A good milkshake. No doubt. I've like, they're so bad for you though that I live near Shake Shack. I live right down the block from Shake Shack. They have pretty good milkshakes, dude. I gotta give it to them. I like a chocolate shake with a vanilla scoop of ice cream in it. Chocolate or cookies and cream, Phil? Right on. What about you, Rich? What's your ice cream? I don't hear you out there. Also, Rich, I wanted to ask, how's your lady doing? I hope she's well. Potential spam. I'm going to consider it definitely spam. Destroy the corpse gates. So my favorite ice cream, and this ice cream flavor has held the top spot for a long, long time now. It's probably been a good 5 to 7 years that I've had this ice cream as my favorite ice cream. Whenever I go to get ice cream, I can't help but go get this stuff. The only time I don't get it is if I get like a 2-for combo, then I get it and another flavor. It's the only time I get any other flavors of ice cream is when I get like a 2-for-12 combo and I get 2 flavors and I get this particular flavor and something else. What's up, Nico? Canistracci, how are you, brother? Great to see you. Happy Thursday. But my favorite ice cream is Americone Dream by Ben & Jerry's. Oh, it's so good, dude. It's got swirls of caramel. It's vanilla ice cream. It's got swirls of caramel all through it. And it's got chips of chocolate-covered ice cream cone all throughout it. So you're getting all this caramel, all this chocolate, all this waffle cone chips, and vanilla ice cream. Oh, it's heavenly. It tastes so good together. We are currently just doing a couple T100s for levels and glyph XP for our friends. And then I'm about to go back on the PTR and do a Infernal Compass. I've been working on the PTR mostly. I stopped a little PTR action to play with friends. Yeah, waffle cones. Oh, it's the Butcher. What's up, Butch? How you doing, homie? Time to die, Butcher boy. Confuse his ass. Oh, he doesn't take the confusion. He doesn't really handle it very well. All right. The Butcher was not much. He didn't have much to offer. Collect Animus from Animus Carriers. Okay. There's 1 or 2, actually. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Want some help with hundreds? I have a spot in the dungeon. You are absolutely welcome to join. I was only going to run this one, but I was going to be finish after this one, but I'll run a few more with you if you're going to join the group. Yeah, man. Right on. So Nico joined the clan. Joined the clan Discord. And is an active member of it. You're Whirlwind? Right on. Well, I'm playing my Rogue right now, so I'm Heartseeker Rogue at the moment. I have 2 barbs, buddy. I have a bash barb and I have a double swing Dust Devil barb. This character, by the way, the Rogue, pairs well with the barb. Animus, animus. All right. Good Sheriff murder. Okay, let me drop a couple of pieces of crap to pick up this other crap instead. Leave dungeon, and you can just leave the dungeon and go back in the front door. Who makes the best pizza? There's a little place called Juliana's under the Brooklyn Bridge in New York City that makes the best pizza. It's called Juliana's. It's a little shop under the Brooklyn Bridge on the Brooklyn side in New York City. That's my favorite pizza. If I go to New York City, I'm pretty much going there to get pizza. It's called Juliana's. Now, if you're talking about who makes the best pizza in Chicago, yeah, I can't do deep dish either, dude. I can't do deep dish, and they don't make New York pizza very well in Chicago. They don't know what they're doing. They don't have it down at all. So that kind of sucks about New York pizza. I can't do deep dish either. It's like eating a piece of boulder. I'm always on the case of Chicago deep dish pizza, dude. I can't take it. Gotta have the crisp little bit of char, some bubbles around the crust. I'm a folded in half kind of guy. You know, one of the things I've seen here that I never saw before is they cut their pizza into squares. They call it a tavern cut. They cut, so I can't even believe somebody would do that to a pizza. They cut it into little squares, and then the dough is like a little cracker. It's not even a freaking piece of pizza dough. It's hard like a cracker. Chicago doesn't know how to make good pizza, dude. They're just off the mark. And I wouldn't say, I shouldn't even say, am I streaming full day or doing any job? I do not have a job other than sometimes I watch dogs. Sometimes I get a dog who is my guest, and I make money watching dogs. So I'm like a dog boarder, if you will. But that's my only job. Other than that, the only thing I do that gets me money is stream. Yeah, it's just the way they cut it, dude. It's just not good. And they don't know how to make... You know what the other thing I noticed here in Chicago is when they make dough, you know how when they put the pizza in the oven, they have to have something underneath the pizza. They have to have some kind of powdery substance to make sure it doesn't stick to the oven, you know? So in New York, they use flour for that. In Chicago, they use cornstarch. Some kind of corn concoction. It ruins the pizza crust, dude. It ruins it. It destroys it. You get this grainy flavor, this grainy texture to the pizza crust that just shouldn't be there. And I prefer my New York slice any day because for the dough in New York City is the best dough I've had. There was a place out in Los Angeles I had pizza at. They used to ship water from New York out to California so they could call their pizza Johnny's New York Pizzeria in Los Angeles. And it's about the water, dude. There's something in the New York water that makes the pizza dough taste a certain way. And it's the same thing with bagels. Like New York bagels, they taste a certain kind of way just because of that upstate, very fresh Adirondack New York water. New York has some of the cleanest water in the country, by the way. New York State has some of the cleanest water in the United States. And you would think that New York City would have bad water because of all the piping and everything, but they actually get they have a very good water system in New York State. So they do a good job keeping their water clean. The Hudson River used to be a mess, but it's been cleaned up. And the reservoirs around New York are all very clean. You'd love to go to Boston just for the food alone? I've been to Boston a few times. It's a very fun city. I went to Boston back in the days when I used to drink a little bit myself, and I used to really enjoy some good old Sam Adams in Boston. Nice fresh Sam Adams from the tap. I used to love that stuff. Anyway, I'm waxing poetic instead of running. You know how we do. We just start talking about stuff and I get lost in it. All right, let me just clean my bags and then we'll go for another run.
I suppose I could take that off your
Tacits
hands.
of the Dawning Sky, no thank you.
A fine addition to my...
What was that? Alchemical advantage, that's for a rogue for sure. It's a strange neck. All right. Boston, I wouldn't say Boston, you know, if you like lobster. So, you know what we did one time? My wife is such a rockin' lady. She's so great. She got me surprise tickets to a football game because she knows I love the Patriots and it was the playoffs. So she gets us tickets to the game, and she gets us a flight. And we fly to Boston, and we get off the plane. And we get off the plane, and we go get in a car, and we go straight to the Boston Harbor and sit down on the Boston Harbor and have lunch at this little lobster shack. Do I want a piece of birthday cake? Well, of course, I would love to share a piece of birthday cake for her birthday. Happy belated birthday, by the way, Rebel Patriot Angel. I'm really glad that you got to share your birthday with me, and I'm eating a piece of air cake right now. Boom, boom, boom. What is that, dude? What is that? Whoa, that's a sick ring. Too bad I don't need... That's a sick ring, brother. Take that back. Is it worth trying to sell? I would say yes. It's worth trying to sell. I would say it's worth trying to sell. I would love a piece of birthday cake. Give me a piece of birthday cake. Saturday is Benjamin's birthday, by the way. Big Benji dog, he's got a birthday coming up. He's over there sleeping on the couch right now. All right, let's try to run another one of these T100s, and then let's see, extra shrines, blood blister. We're gonna have a lot of blood blisters. Hey, this is Rebel. It will cost you Benji. Oh no. Well, I can't. That's asking too much. I can't trade him for a piece of birthday cake. He means so much to me. He's so important to me, dude. I was having a really bad morning, and he came and licked my face and cheered me up. He's such a good doggy. He's such a good boy. I love him to death, man. He can be a little bit hard to deal with because he's so big and strong. And he doesn't make, so like walks with Benji outside are not like relaxing. You gotta be on your toes when you walk Benjamin. But I love him to death, dude. You got your phone back now? Okay. Okay, Wolf. I'll let her know. You have a full chest harness on him. I had used those before, but they're very hard to find one that fits him properly because he's got such a weird body shape. He's got a big, deep chest, like he's a German Shepherd and an American Bully mix. So he's got a really big, deep chest. He's like, he's thick, and then he's deep. And it's very hard to find a harness that fits him properly. It's either like the straps are too big or the straps are too small. He's like right between extra large and large. But I have used full body harnesses with him. I got to get a better one, a better fitting one than I have. He's just such a big beast, man. It's like wrangling a horse. Slay the keepers. There are 2. Now there's only 1 keeper. Someone has slain one of the keepers. Who makes the best breads in New York? So I would say if you want fresh bread in New York, you should go to the local bakery. There's no like one company I would say, oh, it's this company makes the best bread. Now in Chicago, that's a different story. There's two big bread companies in Chicago, and I would go with Tufano's out of those bread companies. And I know a lot about them because I used to work sales, and they were both my customer. So I got to go into their factories. I saw how their bread was made and packaged and all that stuff. And Tufano's makes the best bread in Chicago. In New York, I would go to the local bakery for bread. Totally different story. He's going to be finished with this dungeon, and I'm just running around back here like an idiot. What? What? What had happened was... What had happened was... You're a foodie? That's not anything bad. Why are you saying my bad? You can ask all those questions. I love talking. It's nice to have someone asking questions and providing some things to talk about instead of me always having to think of everything because I can't think of everything all the time. Yeah, you're missing an aspect. Fix it. Fix that aspect, brother. You must have upgraded something and didn't remember to upgrade the aspect as well. You know, I have a weird relationship with food. I love food, but I don't like preparing it, and I don't like cleaning up after it. I just like eating it. I don't want to deal with the rest of it. So because of that, I don't like it. Because it's a huge part. You spend so much more time prepping and cooking and cleaning up after than you do actually enjoying the food. I freaking hate cooking. I hate getting food. I hate shopping for food. I hate cooking. I like eating the food. I love the delicious taste of food. And then I hate cleaning up afterwards too. And so Mrs. Dante Benuto, she ends up doing most of that, if not all, of the cooking of the food and the procuring of the food and the shopping. And I clean up. I do some cleaning up of the food. And I definitely do the partaking of eating of the food. But when it comes to actually making or prepping, I'm terrible. I don't like doing it. I don't do it. Now, there you go. Now, Josh, that's where I was about to go. Good job, Nico. That's where I was about to go, Josh, is that I just went to Wild Fork this morning. I had a big W today. Here was my W for today. I went shopping at Wild Fork for meat. I got hamburgers, I got hot dogs, I got a couple of steaks, and I'm going to grill all weekend long. And it's going to be great. I love grilling. I do love grilling. Would I be able to hunt my own food, kill, clean, and cook? Wolf, I'll tell you, I'm not currently skilled in that capacity, but if I was forced to do so because I had to survive, I would figure out my fucking shit and get it done. I would get it done. I would get the job done. But no, I have not had to hunt for myself. I have not had to cook and clean or gut an animal. Fish I have. I could do a fish easy. That's not a big deal. I think I could do a fish no problem. But other animals I haven't had to do. No. And I know that you're a huntsman, and I know that you like different kinds of animal meat. You don't just go for the standard what's in the store wolf. You go for rabbit and squirrel and other kinds of stuff. And that's interesting. They have all kinds of different meat at Wild Fork where I shopped today. They had bison, alligator, gee whiz, what else? Deer, venison, goose. Craziest meat you ever had was kangaroo. I'll tell you what, alligator meat is tasty. I like it. Alligator burgers are good. Gator burgers. All right, let's get another T100 going now that Nico fixed his thing. Lights watch. This, I think, is a pretty quick one. Alligator meat has to be fresh or it gets real gamey. Fish taste to it, yeah. This must have been, the ones that I had must have been fresh because it was tasty. No, do your thing, dude. I'm sitting here talking to the masses, so if you're, don't slow down on my account. Go do your thing, man. Kill, crush, destroy. This is a particularly quick dungeon, I think. I can move quickly, but I don't kill that quickly. Oh yeah, straight away. You'll stay back there, protect Wolf, right on. Yeah, this rogue is definitely fun in the T100. There's no question about that. Workable and fun. Bzz, 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 bzz. He is quick, man. He is a quick one. I love burgers. You're not much into burgers, but where's the best burger place? You're not much into burgers. I love burgers, dude. I love burgers. Shake Shack has a pretty good burger, but I'm going to go ahead and say I like In-N-Out Burger from the West Coast the most. It's my favorite. We go burr. Yeah. You're going burr, all right. Jeez. Homemade are your favorite, Josh? Because then you can put whatever you want in the burgers. What's your recipe, Josh? Up, Tiny Diny time. It's the Tiny Diny song, too. Tiny Diny. Tiny Diny tune. I added a little riff at the end for Riff for Gifts. Okay, so let's see. Homemade are my favorite. Oh, I don't get crazy with it. Just hamburger meat, some salt and pepper. Yeah. That's the right way. That's the right way, baby. Little less PK. No problem. Masterworking me is still super low, too, on most things. Right on, Nico. Well, I hate to see what you would do with masterworking up. Holy shit. If you masterworked yourself up. Somebody's got Sister Octavia with them. What are you doing? Doing the Sister Octavia quest? That's funny. You, wanderer, I know what you are. Sister Octavia. Save her. Save her from the demons. I was lonely and that guy wouldn't shut up. Right on. You get the company of a nun, though. I'm not into steak either, but I love brisket. Yeah, you were saying yesterday about brisket being part of your last meal. That's part of your last meal. You're not into steak or burgers, but you like brisket. Nice tender brisket. What do you think of pork belly, Wolf? You like pork belly? I'm huge on the pork belly. I love pork belly. Yeah. Can't go wrong with a good little side of pork belly. Ribeye? That's the kind of steaks I just got. Ribeye steaks. KC aged ribeye steaks. I'm going to probably grill them up tomorrow night after the show. They're thick too. They're probably about yay thick. Probably about an inch thick, almost an inch thick. So I'll get them sear. Sear them up and then cook them nice and low and slow on the inside so they're kind of medium rare on the inside and seared on the outside with a little char. That's what I'm talking about. All right. Another. You guys are making me hungry again, which is good because I got to cook after I'm done playing this game. You just ran 2-man and nightmares and got 2 compasses. Yeah, I think you get one. I think they buffed it now where you get one per each. And if you delete one, it gives you a like the manual for upgrading it to another one. Never had a tomahawk steak? Yeah, those are amazing. I got one of those at Swift & Sons in Chicago. That's a pretty good steak joint. I shouldn't say steak joint. It's a pretty good steak restaurant. It's because Swift & Sons is kind of a big deal when it comes to steak. It's expensive and classy. It's a nice meal. Hooah. Hey, what was that back there? The rusted key. The rusted key that we needed. Golly gee willikers. Golly gee, Mrs. O'Higgins. Little fancy. Yes. Swift and Sons is a little fancy. And they have amazing steaks and you get great service. Costs a little bit extra, but it's worth it. You're gonna jump off after this one, going to your son's next playoff game. Right on, dude. Good luck. I hope he wins again. I hope he has another good game. Flip us some pictures, man. Take some shots of him hanging out over at first base. Next one will be the championships. Got to win tonight. Come on. Come on, baby. One more win. Well, 2 more wins. Right on. Going to the championship. Let me see. Oh, I got a cow with a nameless. Just drop it in here for. And then Mother's Embrace is dropping that and dropping it in here for. All right. He's 14 and as tall as you. How tall? How tall is as tall as you? My nephew is the same age, 14, and he's shooting up, and I think he's probably as tall as me at this point.
I suppose I could take that off your hands.
Six foot 4? Holy mackerel. How's he not pitching? Ain't nobody on your team throwing the ball over his head, that's for sure, at first base. Okay, Nico. Get ready for the zoo. You going to the zoo? He loves first base, right on. It's a great because you get a lot of action at first. You're involved in almost every play. You're involved in a lot of baseball at first base. Keeps you on your toes, man. Taking your 9-month-old to the zoo for the first time. Right on, Nico. Very cool. I hope he loves it. Or she loves it. You're going to see animals at the zoo for the first time. I remember my first trip to the Bronx Zoo, dude. I was blown away. That's where my first zoo trip was to the Bronx Zoo in New York City. I'll never forget it. Lions and tigers and bears and zebras and giraffes and elephants and all kinds of great animals. Birds of every possible type. Insects. I love them all. I love going to all kinds of like rodents, lizards, snakes. I used to love the snake house. Then there's the aquarium, right? That's a whole nother world. On the Beach, Florida. How are you? Thanks for joining. How are you? Happy Thursday. Thanks for stopping through. I think we're about to break up our party here because Josh Ruby's headed off to his baseball game. Good, good. Glad to hear that you're well, man. I'd love to be on the beach in Florida myself. You'd have to pry me off there with a crowbar if I got to my ass to the beach. Question is, which beach in Florida? I have a friend that lives near Palm Bay. You've had your chocolate, you think it's time to go get chicken. You eat chocolate first and then have chicken? I would flip it around. Daytona Beach, beautiful. It's a pretty famous beach, and it's home of the Daytona 500. Beautiful. You guys finally kicked out all the spring breakers too, huh? Got tired of the spring breakers wrecking the place every year? I don't blame you. That would just drive me crazy. The spring breakers breaking my town. Don't be taking breaks in my town. Now it's boring? Well, yeah. I get that. It could go one way or the other. I don't know. The older you get, the more you appreciate boring. I'm pretty old, so. You're staying in live but hopping off the game? All right, thanks for... Okay, cool, man. Thanks for running with me. I guess I'll go back to PTR. Thanks, Wolf. That was fun, man. Did some T100s, get your character going. Okay. PTR. Here we come. Thanks for the runs. Thank you for the runs, Josh. Kevin Atkinson, welcome to the live. How are you, man? Great to see you. Hope you're well. Go Fighting Irish. I see your Fighting Irish icon there. I live only about an hour and a half from Notre Dame, I think. Maybe a little further. 2 hours. You need to be 7 steps ahead next season. Yeah, so far I'm 7 steps behind. I love my Buckeyes, but Notre Dame was one of the coolest campuses I've ever been on. Right on, Josh. Gotta love those Buckeyes. You're from South Bend, Mishawaka area. Right on. Mishawaka area. Very cool. I'll be driving through there in about 3 weeks on the way to New York. Ah. What's up, Phil H? Phil H. Come and, yeah, let's do the Infernal Hordes. I probably would have brought my Barbarian for this had I have known, but we'll see. I think I can handle it. Did you go to college at Notre Dame on the beach, since you're from that area? Or did you go out of town for school? Okay, so we both get Aether. I guess. That's kind of cool. Those will be fun in the group next season. Yes, as long as everyone gets Aether, the same amount of Aether, that will be fun in the group. As long as they don't do the stupid crap they did to the pit. So this is the Infernal Compass situation that's coming up next season. So what's the best way to farm Ubers for your Barb? Definitely running Lord Zier is the consensus opinion in terms of trying to get Ubers. I got... Whoa, man, that thing hit me like a ton of brick. Whoa, whoa, whoa! Did you see how poisoned I got there? I don't know what that was. Ow. Okay. You shouldn't have invited me in here. I'm not going to be able to survive. I don't want to use it. I don't want to mess you up, dude. I'm gonna end up messing your thing up, dude. We're not even through the first gate. Phil, I don't want to mess you up, man. I'm afraid I'm gonna screw you up. Whoa, 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 don't. I'm not supposed to do anything. You're doing it. So what's the best way to farm movers for your barb? Yeah. So the consensus on the beach is that farming Tormented Lord Zir is the best way to get Ubers this season. Where is Lord Zir? Can a level 100 solo him? A level 100 can solo him if that level 100 is a meta build. He's pretty tough. Usually, if you've not done it before, unless you're built for the, like, what pit can you do? If you can do pit 100, you could probably solo him. And Lord Zir is, I'll show you on my map as soon as I get a chance to do so. But I'm in an instance right now where I can't do that. But Lord Zir is in the Darkened Way. It's the same place where you chased Lilith in the campaign. You can't do pit 100. Yeah, it's pretty hard, dude. Lord Zir's pretty tough. Oh yeah, that was a bad move by me. It's only the second wave. Here's the third wave. Sorry on the beach now. Wolf jumped out of the game. I could have him take you for a couple of Tormented Zir runs, or we could do them together. But I have to finish this thing I'm doing first. And I don't know if Wolf is going to jump back in the game or not. If he is, we can take you for a couple of runs. Because he has all my summoning mats. So these waves continually get harder and harder, but the rewards get better and better as it goes on. Another wave. Okay, cool, on the beach. Alright, Wolf. It's up to you, dude. But if you jump back in, we can take on the beach for a few runs. Wave 4 of 7. Summon him. Exquisite Blood and Stygian Stones. Now, we have some Stygian Stones that we can use if you don't have any of those. But if you do, that'd be great. We definitely have some Exquisite Blood to summon him a few times. We don't have a ton of it, but we have some. So if you don't have blood, we made Wolf hungry talking about food. Yeah, exactly. I think Wolf made himself hungry talking about food. was that doing up there? I don't need to stand in that. There's another wave completed. 4 down, 3 to go. So this is where you have 100 blood, no stones. Okay, so we can take you, it's like 27 blood plus 2 stones per tormented run. And I think we have enough stones for like 2 or 3 runs. So that kind of works out mathematically pretty good. Ow. You don't die. Holy mackerel. Your wife is clearing the house, blasting music. That's awesome. What's she listening to while she... Oh my God. What's she listening to while she does it? He's got the Tyrael's Might Whirlwind build. That's what I should be on as my barbarian. All right, wave 5 of 7. Now we're on wave 6 of 7. Some rock and rap country, mostly with some rock and rap mixed in. Country's the only kind of music I can't stand it. And there's it has nothing to do with country music. I think much country music is made by very talented and very good musicians. There's a personal attachment I have to country music that makes me hate it. My stepdad loved country music, and he and I did not get along, and I couldn't stand his music. We didn't get along for a lot of reasons, and that was one of them. Hey, Kale, I'm liking the PTR. I'm doing this. These infernal compasses are pretty cool that we're doing right now. There's a lot of buggy stuff and a lot of things that seem broken in PTR that need work, but that's why it's a PTR. That's why, you know, but there's definitely a lot of balance issues and some bugginess and things that don't work. Oof. Most of it is like blues and country. It's very much based on blues. And there's some great musicians in country music too. I'm not even trying to get in there. Alright, last wave. You started a new necro but started leveling into Helltide, so you haven't done a lot of hordes. This is only the second one I've done. 7 in one roll. Oh, that's the first time I've seen that. Phil has clearly done this before. You honestly, you think you're going to wait for the full season to come out? Not a bad idea. I don't think that's a bad idea. Although I don't mind playing Season 5 for a change, you know, like it gives me a little something different to do. It's going to be a short season. It's not something I'm really, like, the season coming up is not something I'm totally committed to because it's going to be a short season before the DLC launches. So, you know, it's going to be a little bit of a weird season. Yeah. This is actually your first one, right on. You're doing pretty damn good for somebody that hasn't done this before. Time for the Fell Council. In we go. Oh man, I'm getting pounded on. Whoa. That's the thing about bosses is that some of my stuff doesn't work on them. Like blind. I have this thing that blind. It works on everything except bosses. Ouch, he got me. He got me, but I got him. I poisoned his ass. So the question I have is, if I save these, do I still have 110 the next time I come inside? I don't know if you save them, do you get to keep them for the next one or what? You gotta, I can't imagine you, because we can't get 250 ether in one run. You probably, if you keep them, yeah, if you keep them, I bet they carry over to the next one. I've got to believe they carry over to the next one. That's right, Kale. We're going to see Diablo at some point. He's got to be out. Whoever heard of a Diablo game without Diablo as one of the bosses? What's up, Jason Weber? I'm doing great, man. Thanks for asking. How are you? Good to see you. What's happening, man? It's a beautiful day in Chicago. I went outside with the dog earlier and took a walk. I went shopping, got some barbecue meats. For the next couple of days, we're going to barbecue, do some grilling. I'm just impatiently waiting for Diablo, exactly. I'm going to save mine. No. I'm going to save mine. Jason Weber, good, man. Good, I'm glad you're doing well. All right, so I jumped out, and now I'm curious to know if I go back in, do I still have them? Or are they gone? No, you keep them. You keep them. I left the zone and re-zoned in, and I still have the 110. So you do keep them from one to the next. So if you want a GA item, you can run a couple of these in a row and save up your Aether, and then open the chest and get a guaranteed GA item. The big chest. The chest with 250 guarantees you a 1 GA item. Kale, do you think they'll bring Malthael back as a boss? Or do you think we'll see Malphas back ever again? Interestingly, they brought Malphas in for a season, we slew him, and then they took him away. But remember Malthael from D3, from the expansion? And then we had Malphas last season. I would like to see some of these bosses make a return. Malphas was a fun boss fight. It was a pain in the ass, but it was fun. I don't know. I'm interested to see what they do. I didn't finish Diablo 3. It wasn't your favorite. Oh man. Yeah, Diablo 3 was a really good. I liked Diablo 3 a lot. I played a lot of Diablo 3. Definitely put a lot of time in on that. Hey Rich, welcome back, man. Good to see you again. On the beach, which of the Diablo games have you played? And which is your favorite? It was the graphics. It just didn't feel like Diablo to you. A little too cartoony? A little too bright and colorful? Cartoonish? And then you had like the first two were great, and the remaster of 2. The remaster of 2, before I started this stream, I had, I was streaming mostly to Twitch, and I streamed, this is your first, you played EverQuest and World of Warcraft a lot. Okay, awesome. I played a lot of World of Warcraft too. I didn't play EverQuest though. We hear actually a lot about EverQuest on this channel from people that have played it before. A lot of EverQuest players make their way into Diablo at some point, it seems. Not surprisingly. Kale, I think probably Diablo 2 remaster with the new graphics and stuff that they put up together for it was one of the best Diablo games that, if not the best Diablo game that came out. Diablo 2 remastered. It was in 2000 when it first came out. Yeah, 2002 I think it was the number. It was the exact year it first came out. 1998 was Diablo 1 and 2002 was Diablo 2. Oh yeah. Many, many hours of Diablo 2. Then I didn't play it for years. I did play Diablo 3 like crazy. 96 was Diablo 1. Maybe you're right. Yeah, I think you're right about that. I think you're right about that. I think it was 96. 96 and 02. '96 and 02. Just waiting for Phil to come back. Oh, now the humidity's gone, so the guitar dried out again. Now everything went lower. Usually it goes higher. You just hit 100 an hour ago? Right on, Rich. Congratulations. That's a long battle. Again, yeah. What do you want to do? I'm going to open up another... Phil, I'm going to open up another one of these things that I have. Because you were so kind to open yours up for me. I'll run mine with you that I have. It's not as high as yours, but it's almost as high. So I'm hoping, because I got 110 out of the last one, probably take 3 of these things. These poisons. Wave 1 of 6. So the last one we had 7 waves. This one caps out at 6 waves. Executed. So apparently the bosses can be executed in here. Well, not the blood maiden boss can be executed, but anything elite I can execute. Every 50th basic attack is an execute. Pretty much kills everything around me, with the exception of. Got you up, Phil. I got you up, dude. Trying to protect you. There's an execute. Go ahead, pick it. You pick it, Phil. You may pull your laptop out and hop on in a bit. Yeah, do that, Kale. If you want to, join us. Rich, now it's pit time. Yeah, you got to get that gear up. I think I was 5. Haha, only reason I remember that one. Right on. It's okay, Wolf. Pick one, dude. You pick one, dude. That thing was dead quick. I poisoned it. That was unavoidable damage, all right. What's popping down here? Lost our ether. Yes, we did. So you only get to use it right then. Well, that's dumb. there's nothing out. There they all are.
Need more time.
It just, the waves take so long. It's like, okay, I've proven I can kill everything. Hey Cody, what's up, man? How are you? Maybe Wolf. Let's see about how this goes at the end of it. And we'll take on the beach, do a couple of Lord Seers if you want to. Cody, what's up, brother? How are you, man? Hope you're well. Happy Thursday. Thanks for stopping by. Playing a little PTR Season 5. What do I care about? Yeah, I would have taken that one too. Wow. Hanging out with my toddler, seeing you live. I figured to hop on and say hello. Right on, Cody. Thank you for doing that. Appreciate it, man. What are you and the toddler doing together? What are you playing? How are you entertaining your toddler at this time? Whoa.
Need more time.
39 seconds. You are cleaning the Harley, right on. So it's a dad activity. You're getting a little help from him, polishing up the ride. 99 Harley Softail Custom, beautiful. Beautiful. You going for a ride this weekend? Just keeping that beauty running. Only 1,000 miles on the original motor. Man, you've had the thing a while, huh? You don't ride it a ton. Alright, let's see. Aetheric Mass gives more damage. Okay, yes, that. Wave 5. It's garage bound at the moment. Bought it 3 years ago, dude. Couldn't get it running. Oh. Right on. You'll get it running. Land on me. Just one more up here. Get all the Aether, because you lose it. It's use it or lose it. I'm sitting here going, how many of these things do I have to do to get enough Aether to make it worthwhile? It takes so long. It's just too long of a thing. I don't want to commit to this much time. That's why I love the pit. You do the pit in 3 minutes. You can't even do 3 waves in 3 minutes. Alright, last wave. Desecrator, what the hell was that? I found a way not to die somehow. Maybe this build is better than I think. I'm not giving it enough credit. Oh, well, as soon as I talk shit, as soon as I open my mouth and say something good about it, I looked away and died. Almost road ready again, new battery, a couple more odds and ends, and she'll be on the road, but gotta keep it clean and maintained along the way. Absolutely. That maintenance on those bikes is so important, dude. So that they're well tuned, finely tuned when they're out there. Gotta keep it clean to maintain, so is dungeons. Ow, burned again. Enough. 92. Step forward. You're poisoned, buddy. Poisoned and bleeding. Okay. And they don't drop any ether. The last boss of the High Council doesn't drop any ether. I hate that. Okay. So that's what you do, is you spend them all and then you spend the rest on gold. That repair bill is going to be hefty. Yeah. I'm okay with it. I have like 2 million gold or something like that. Yeah, somewhere around there, so it's no big deal, luckily. But now we know you have to use or lose your ether per run. It's too bad we found out the bad way, but. And there's like no gear from it. I had that stuff. So Rich, we're gonna do Tormented Zir if you want to join us on a Tormented Zir run or two. Will you have any luck getting Ubers from World Bosses, Hell Tides, or Legion events? Probably not on the beach. Very, 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 very low drop chance on anything other than a Tormented boss. The drop chance on a Tormented boss, depending on who you ask, is anywhere between 3 and 5%. But for the rest of the world, it's much, much lower than that. So your best bet is to farm Tormented bosses, and if you listen to the statistics only, if you just go purely by statistics, you should have a better shot by farming Uber Duriel or Uber Andariel for your Ubers. Now, what we're finding is that Uber Zir has been dropping more loot than any other boss, and so more loot equals more chances at Ubers and more chances at single, double, and triple GA items, which to me are as good or maybe even better than Ubers at this point. So you're better served doing Uber tormented bosses like Uber Zir, Uber Duriel, Uber Andariel. And that's why I said to Wolf to hop back on if he wants to run a couple of Uber bosses with us. Because we do need the stones, Wolf. That I do need. I don't have any stones. All right, Phil, I'm going to hop back over to normal, Season 4. Thank you so much for the runs. That's correct on the beach, GA. It just refers to the term greater affix, and it means it has 1 or 2 or 3 extra stars. And those stars basically mean, like on this bow, it has 2620 maximum life. That number 2620 is 50% higher than the normal maximum roll that it could possibly have. So that's where that number comes from. It's a 50% boost on the highest potential roll. Same thing with this ring. 9% strike chance, that's 50% higher than the typical top range of what the critical strike chance could roll as. So good eye. Penguin Puncher, what's up, man? How are you? Great to see you. All right, so let me switch over. And okay, think you started playing at launch, then took 9 months off. A lot has changed since the game launched, man. Very, very big changes for you. So are you aware of tempering and masterworking? I'm assuming you know about tempering and masterworking. Maybe I shouldn't assume anything. Yes, you've tempered everything, but haven't done much masterworking. Okay, good. Tempering's important, masterworking essential. Have to temper in order to masterwork, have to masterwork in order to go deeper and deeper into the game. I'll want to take my bash barb. So that means I'll have to put the helmet in the bag. You need to do more pits for masterworking, but you also want better armor and weapons before you masterwork. I wouldn't necessarily wait, just because I would masterwork everything up to at least 8 of 12. Everything, even if it's crappy, don't matter. Just masterwork it up to level 8, because the materials for the pits for masterwork for levels 1 to 8 are pretty easy to obtain. The Neath Iron, that's where I would start to say, okay, I only want to spend that on my good stuff. But Abducite, Ingolith, I would masterwork everything to at least level 8, for sure. Even if it's crappy. Because if you get an upgrade, you can always delete the other piece, and you get your Abducite and Ingolith back. When you upgrade a piece, if you eventually delete that piece, you get back the Ingolith and the Abducite and the Neath Iron that you've spent on it. So it makes it easy for you to re-upgrade a piece that's better. Yep. So I would say don't hold back. Go ahead and masterwork your stuff. All right, I need to go drop this helmet in the bank and then get on my bash barb. You're out of angel breath. Only way to get, well, not the only way, but the best way to get that is Hell Tides. Kill every open chests in Hell Tides, Kill every Helltide Harbinger you see, and kill the Blood Maiden. They all drop. All of the Helltide Harbingers drop Angel Breath, Angel Weed. Ha ha ha. Yeah, Angel Breath is hard to come by unless you level up multiple characters through Helltides. Like, you got to run Helltides, Helltides, Helltides for that. Okay, on the beach, I'm going to put into chat my game ID. If you wanted to send me a friend invite and then a party invite, and then I'll take a look and see if Wolf has jumped in yet or not. I don't know if he's going to. Nope, he's not in the game right now. And we do need him in order to run these, so we just need the stones and the blood. Well, you had blood. I don't have blood. I don't think I even have blood in my bags. He gave all my blood to Wolf. Yep, I have just barely any blood. Well, that's enough for a run, though. On the beach, if you can see in the game, in the chat, I've put my Blizzard gamer tag. If you want to send me a friend invite. Excuse me, Mr. Officer. Word her up. Wolf, are you there? Because I have like one run worth of mats for Zier. I definitely need stones if you have them. Okay, cool. I didn't get an invite though. Try sending again or put yours in. I didn't get an invite. On the beach, I didn't get your invite. I'm sorry. You want to try to send it again? Or if you want to, you can put your Blizzard ID in chat, and then I'll send you an invite instead. I don't know why that's not working. Nasty Nate Dog one. Usually there's like a number. See how mine has like a number sign, 1357 after it? Usually there's some kind of number. Like I need the number, your Blizzard ID with the number at the attached to the end of it, bro. Or if you put when you send me an invite, make sure you use that whole Diablotin number sign 1357. Oh, okay, there we go. Let's try it again. Nasty Nate Dog 187 number 11882. Did you get it? No. Oh, I know. No, why would that be happening? Capital N-A-S-T-Y. Nate Dog. 187 number 11882. Huh. You can't find mine either. That's weird. Try adding me again. Diablo 10 number 1357. See mine? Capital D IABLOTIN number 1357. Is that what yours says there? Nasty Nate Dog 187 number 11882. Is that what yours says there? Huh. That's crazy, man. I don't know what's going on here. Let me try logging out and logging in again. And why don't you do the same? Try log out and log back in. It shouldn't matter unless you have crossplay turned off. Do you have crossplay turned off? Because if you have crossplay turned off, that might be the reason why. No, it's on. Okay, yeah, then we should be able to see each other. That shouldn't matter. Tried sending it again. Did you relog? That might be the problem. How very strange. Yeah, I sent it again, man. What's up, Hunter? Great to see you. How are you? Just trying to help a friend run some Lord Zir, Tormented Zir. And we're just trying to connect, and we're not able to connect for some reason. Yeah, still the same thing for me. Just got home from trade school for the day. If you're running Tormented, can you get a carry for a spark? Yeah, of course, Hunter. Send me a friend invite. I just put my thing in. See if it works with you. We were having a hard time getting connected with each other. Oh, okay, Hunter, right on. Do I have a clan? Yes, I do. I'm a part of a clan, and I'm an officer in that clan. And it so happens I'm the officer, one of two who was got to do with recruitment and getting people into the clan. So, so yes. Let me give you my clan Discord link. Give me a second. I'll put it into chat. And that'll get you in. Hold on a second. Invite people. Like copy. Get back to here. Paste. I don't think so, bro. Not in game. Yeah, let me try adding you again now that I've relogged. Okay, that's Hunter. All right, let me add a friend. And we're going to go N-A-T-E-D-O-G. Duh. Nasty. Nate. Dog. 187. Number 11882. It says it's sending the friend invite. But I'm not seeing it. Wolf, are you there? Alright, well I have mats for 1 Zir run. Let's do that at least. With Hunter. And I don't understand why I can't get how's this not working, man? Bizarre. Alright, so Rich, did you want to join us? Josh Rudy, thanks for the GGs, man. Thank you, buddy. How's the game so far? Hope Hope your son's doing good so far. Next run? Well, there is no next run unless Wolf gets in the game, buddy. I'll wait for you. It's okay. I'm happy to wait for you, buddy. It shouldn't take too long. The pits are quick. And so far, I only have mats for one single run. And that one run was supposed to be for on the beach. I really want to get on the beach into the party. On the beach, go into your friends list, hit add a friend, and then type this exact thing in there. Capital Diablo tin number 1357. Let's try to friend me up again. Oh, you went offline? Hunter, what happened? Oh, you crashed? Okay, buddy. No worries, I'll wait for you, bro. We're waiting for Rich anyway. Hey, there we go. I got it that time. There's no 187, that's why. Okay, cool. It worked. Awesome. Oh, you're on an Eternal character, dude. I'm playing seasonal. Do you have a seasonal character you can bring with you? Bummer, man. We can't run together on seasonal across to Eternal. And I'm seasonal. And you're Eternal, so we can't do that. I'm so bummed. I'm sorry. We didn't clear that up before we tried to get that going. I didn't even think about it. Yeah, I'm sorry, bud. Make a seasonal character. I'll help you level it up. Maybe for tomorrow if you want to make a seasonal character. I'll help you level it up. If you want to. Doesn't take very long at all. Go from 0 to 50 in about an hour. Alright, let's see if we can get Hunter back. And Rich is still in a pits. No worries, Hunter. I'm not in a big rush, brother. Don't worry about it. I've had my computer crash during these streams before. Plus, we're waiting for Rich to finish his pit anyway, so it's perfect. Right on, Rich. Thanks for letting me know. Where's my doggy pet? There he is. Hello, doggy.
Greetings. Hello.
Wanted to say hi to my doggy.
Greetings.
Can't say hello to my own dog. What the heck is that?
Hello. Hello. Greetings.
Jacob Van Price, how are you, buddy? Great to see you. Happy Thursday. Hope you're having a great day, man. What are you up to? Playing any PTR? Or I forget. I think you play on console. Hey, what's up, man? Great to see you. Happy Thursday. How is the PTR? I'm giving it mixed reviews, Hunter. I think that they have a lot to work on between now and when this season launches. They have some glitches. They got some weird things that are happening in the game. And also, the meta is very, very different. It's shifted very hard. And if you're not in it, it's very difficult. You made it to level 122 in pits. Nice. Good job, dude. That's really good. So for PTR, I just think it needs work. It's an unfinished product. There's a lot of good in it. I think the infernal compasses and that whole mechanic is pretty cool. It might take a little bit too long for a lot of people. You know, each wave takes I think it's a full minute. So now you're committing to like 7, 8, 9 minutes into a run. I think you got more of a bath than the dog did. Right on. You gave your dog a bath, except you gave yourself one. You've made it like 6 or 7 in pits, haven't done much in it, and yeah, that's long. Yeah. Right on, man. We'll come and we'll get you some gear. Is Bash still good? It's good in Season 4. It's great in Season 4. Bash in Season 5, you'll have to do it differently than it was done prior. You're not going to be able to use Bash cleaves for X damage on your tempers to make your Bash awesome anymore. You'll have to do it in a different way. Okay, Rich is ready. Awesome. And Hunter, you can send me a party request when you get in. And now that Wolf is back, if he wants to come too, he can come. I don't need you. I need stones. I don't need you to run the party with me, but you can come if you want to, just for fun, dude. Come along and bring some stones and blood. Why they got to do that to us, man? I'm loving Bash. Yeah, so you'll still be able to play Bash. It's just not going to go as deep in the pits next season as it does this season. Not you, Hunter. I'm asking Wolf if he could please bring some stones and blood, because Wolf has our stones and blood, and I don't have any, or I have only a little bit. I only have enough for one run. You were so happy to get rid of the blood. We can use some of your blood in a minute. Like the first couple runs, we'll use our blood, and then we'll switch to yours. I don't even know how many summoning mats we have. We're getting low. So yeah, Wolf, if you want to come along for the roll, come along. I'll send you an invite. Oh, okay. You can do that if you want to. You don't have to run with us. I was just seeing if you wanted to do that. You got a lot of blood? Okay, cool. The stones are more the problem than the blood. You have 800 blood, so you sold 600 of it? Right on. Probably got some good money for that. Some good money. Yeah, you can bring your rogue, dude. Of course. Rich for about 15 minutes. Yeah, then you bought something and bricked it. Hey, what's up, Biggs? Great to see you, man. How are you? I would say yes, Gojo, but we got a full party. Hey, Biggs, great to see you. Happy Thursday. Hope you're having a great day. Over and over, Jacob. Yep. Hunter, you have 8 stones. Okay, that'll help. Stream's going good, man. It's a little slow today. It's a little quiet, but we're having a good time anyway. I'm doing some PTR. I stopped the PTR runs to do a couple of. We're about to do a couple of Tormented Zir runs, and yeah, it's going good, man. Well, if Wolf is gonna run with us, then I don't have a spot. But if Wolf is gonna, oh, he's bringing his rogue. That's right. Okay, so we're good. Let me see. What do I have? I have 32 blood and 2 stones. I have enough for 1 run. 1 run, and that is all. Come on, Lord Zir. I'll be psyched next season when you don't have to leave the dungeon to reset it. Is there an easier way? You did 45 level, 100 pits, and only got 3 stones. Is there an easier way? Answer, there is absolutely no easier way. Really, though, it will be nice when we don't have to reset the dungeons anymore. Absolutely. You finished a 120 this morning. I'd be stoked too, man. Nice job. My highest ever completion is 119. Oops, wrong way, Dante. Yeah, I can't wait for next season when they have the mechanic. I don't have to go into this dungeon and then come out and then reset it and then go back in and then all that. You can go higher in the pit. You haven't hit your ceiling yet, Kojo? Right on. You're just being lazy. I hit a huge wall at 122. Yeah, I hit my wall at 120. It's a hard wall. Bash Barb hits a hard wall. I hit a hard wall at 120. Okay. Okay, thanks, buddy. I'll start the first one off here. Okay, Rich, thank you, bud. Wing flap sucks. Wing flap sucks. I hate it. It always kills me. There it is. You guys might want to get me up. Yeah. Thank you, Wolf. Oh. It's all about you. It's all about you, gamer. It's all about you, Rich. Might want to get me up, dude. I don't think you can kill him yourself. There we go. Good job, buddy. I always get hit by wing flap. I hate it. I hate it. I hate it. I hate it. And in case I hadn't mentioned it, I hate it. Yep, it always gets me. I got some GAs. Got a couple of GAs. Heavy-handed, not bad. Vulnerable damage on. Ooh, somebody might like that pike. Who was I talking to earlier? Who needed a pole arm with GA on it? I can't remember who I was talking to earlier. Somebody needed it. You could use one for your barb. You can have it, dude. It's yours. Here we go. There you go. And there was a ring here. Strength, life on hit, vulnerable damage. Not really a great ring there. Alright. Oh, leave dungeon. So the best way to deal with this is to... You're welcome, Hunter. The best way to deal with this is to leave the dungeon and then go back to town. So that when you come back right outside the dungeon. Yep, gotta go, buddy. Have a great rest. Thanks, Jacob. It was great seeing you. Thanks for stopping in. I'm really glad you stopped by. Thanks, buddy. Appreciate you, man.
Fair trade.
See Jacob Van Price like every day.
Anything else?
Let me look at those Ramas, because 0.2 and 0.3, both crap. And yeah, Gores, no need for that. Okay. Let me go back. And then we'll reset. Alrighty dighty. You're trying to help. You're doing your best. You're just a lowly rogue on your way up. You're doing the best you can, man. That's all anybody can ask of you, Wolf. Tormented is not. No, it takes a while to kill. And you usually have you know, everybody in the party is able to help, but we have one broken wheel in Wolf a little bit. He's a little bit crippled. He does plenty of damage, but he's going to die. He's probably going to die. And that's the broken wheel, because if you don't stay alive, you can't help, you can't do damage. Gotta stay alive. I also changed build recently, so rolls for gear aren't super. Right on. What did you switch from, and what did you switch to? Rich, if you want to start it up, we're ready. Golem to bone. Might try the major summoner next. Right on. I was using Golem and I loved it. Then I stopped playing Necromancer altogether because I got bored of it. I didn't get killed by that one. Ah! Alright. Might want to get me up if you can. Don't die in the wing flap. Don't die in the wing flap. Oh, I died. He immediately wing flapped me again, dude. Oh my god, with this wing flap shit. Oh, I didn't. I was gonna say, I didn't get killed by one for once. But I did. Look at Wolf with the clutch. Multiple clutches. Wolf got the whole... Oh, my God. Oh, I hate that. Oh, I hate that. Oh, I hate that. Do I have the right barb in the game right now? Yeah, I do. What the hell is going on with this, man? Usually I take him down so fast. That's probably because there's 4 people. He usually goes down a lot faster than this for me. What is taking so long for you to die? I feel like I'm doing a lot less damage than usual. What is wrong? Dodge it. Dodge it. Ouch. Yep, he did the flap right when you were getting me up, Wolf. Gonna get anybody up, I'm probably the best bet. This is your chance to get us up. What the hell? Rich, you gotta try to get me up, man. I don't think we'll be able. You might be able to finish him. I was gonna say. Let me just look at my stuff first real quick before we go in here. I need to repair. I think we'll be able to get it, Gojo. No, don't do it, Hunter. Don't do it, Hunter. I think we'll be able to get it, dude. I just have to avoid that wing flap. I keep getting hit by that wing flap every freaking time. That's my fault. No, they didn't buff him. We're just trying to get it. Oh. Wolf decided to go with his barb because he was able to pull his weight. No. Don't go in yet. Let's wait till Hunter comes back. No, we're all here. Okay, let's go. Oh, he's dying so much faster now. What the hell just changed? Look at that. Wolf. Wolf can one-shot him, basically. Gee, I wonder what happened there. Wolf. My man. He makes the difference. Oh, uh-oh. I made a big mistake. So I've made a big mistake. Let me fix this. You fixed your gear too, Hunter? And then we got Wolf on his Barbarian, and he chunk killed that boss. Do you have to summon Zir to get the spark? Yes, you do. Yes, you do. No, not to get the spark. Not to get the spark. All you have to do is kill him the first time you kill him, you get... First time you kill any Uber boss, you get the spark. You don't get a spark for each Uber boss you kill. You should have gotten your spark for him already the first time we killed him. 0.4 Radmaladnies. No good. Strength max. So that's not a bad club. Penitent
Fair
Greaves, no.
trade.
It's a terrible razor plate. Not gonna lie, could use an Andy carry. I don't know that I have the mat. Well, let me see what he just gave me. Yeah, I have mats for Andariel. I have Duriel and Andariel mats as well. What I wasn't sure about were the stones. And I still have a few of those. $17 shackle. Yeah, I have the mats for Andariel's, Gojo. I can take you. If you make a Flaybar Blader, could I help? Yeah, of course, dude. You would make a new barb, or would you convert one of your existing barbs to flay? It's a big change. It's a big change. You're leveling your druid, which is slow going, right? I got this one. Hoping to get a Shaco. You have a 92 clay bar, but you feel so squishy. Something is terribly wrong with my barb. A 2-star ring. 1-star helm. 1-star chest armor. Hey, that's not a bad ring at all. Somebody might like that sucker. Damage and crit strike damage and crit strike chance rolled onto it. That's not a bad ring at all. Hey, that's a pretty good razor plate. That's a pretty good razor plate. Hey, we got a Uber. All right, Wolf. And Dariel. Good for your rogue. Keep an eye out for a heavy-handed amulet. Warcry boots, you'll buy them. I just sold a pair of Warcry boots for 400 million today. Heavy-handed amulet. I saw one earlier. I don't think it's in my bags anymore. Nope. No. Well, the Warcry boots were GA. Yes. The Warcry boots were a GA on the Warcry. And they had strength in like life per second or something like that. But the heavy-handed amulet was not GA. It was just a regular heavy-handed amulet. Okay, we'll do. We'll keep an eye open for you, Biggs.
Anything else?
There's a nice ring for somebody. Was that Temerity? Yeah. Crap Ramaladnes. That's not a bad razor plate at all. I'm going to try to sell that one.
Well struck.
Yeah, I don't need to save any more of those. Strength max life damage over time. You could roll whatever you wanted onto that. Still would be good. Okay. There's only one GA though. Okay. I'm going to say we got to get Gojo into the party and carry him for an Andariel's run too. And I only have 10 minutes left, so let's do that now. Gojo, are we already connected? We're already connected in game, right? We're already friends. Send me a... Where's Gojo? No. Okay. Well, let me put my ID in. Friend me up. No. Rich just left. XGC. Okay. And Dariel is here. Travel to Tarsarak. I'm a little quiet today. A little quiet today. I don't have as much to say as usual. I wouldn't say it's from focus, but yeah. Bomp, bomp. Wolf, at this point, I think your barb is way better than mine. What should be better for bosses, Flay or Dust Devils? I think Flay is better for bosses. Dust Devils is better for clearing the room. I think Flay is better for bossing single target. It's not as good as... Flay is not as good at clearing a room, but it's better at bossing. Do we have everyone here? Am I missing something? No, Wolf's not here. You can teleport or town portal to us, Wolf. You need some gold? You need to get some drops you can sell. Oh, you bet, Gojo. No problem, man. Okay, we're all here? Yeah. Nothing. Nothing, not even a GA item. Oh, I got one GA helm, which is trash. All right, good timing to end the stream. We could do one more on Dariel. We could do one more Andariel. Maybe we get one more. Maybe we get one more Uber before we go. We got time for one more. You got a 2 GA? Right on, Hunter. Sweet. At least it was worth something, that run. Because I didn't get a darn thing. I don't think anybody else got any Ubers. T-Bolt, Soul Brand, Flicker Step, Soul Brand, T-Bolt's Will. No. On the necklace, no heavy-handed. Sorry, Biggs.
I suppose I could take that off your hands.
And just, yeah, nothing good. No Ubers, no Ubers. All right. We'll do one more of these. No, do one more, Gojo. Stay in. We'll do one more. This is the last run of the day. And the last run of the stream, too. Bam, bam, bam. Thank you. Don't mess with the wolf. You'll get the teeth. You can pour to us, Stabs. Pour to any of us. Hunter. There he is. Where's our, it looks like he's here. Where is he? It teleported you outside the dungeon? Right on. We'll wait for you, dude. Godslayer. Tusk Helm of George the Mighty with Maximum Fury. GA. and a single GA, but this is terrible because it's on Life on Hit, of all things to be on. Let's take a look at these next. We were looking for one with heavy-handed. We don't see any. Nope, just a big pile of yuck. Wolf got cocky. That's okay, Wolf. You're allowed to get cocky, buddy. How's the Elden Ring DLC? I haven't touched it yet because I want to stream it. I only want to stream it live. I don't want to play it unless I'm streaming it live. So I haven't touched it yet. I haven't watched any Elden Ring DLC content yet. I'm going to be going in completely blind. Probably late night. Maybe late night tonight, tomorrow. I'm going to probably do some like from 10 p.m. You are 100% correct, dude. I'm totally dying to get into it. I'd be doing it on the show, but everybody voted against me doing it on the show, so we're continuing with the Diablo IV bent for now. Well, I don't want to let these Diablo IV crazies go to the wayside. Oh, you're welcome, Hunter. Yeah. Executive decision. Well, I made the executive decision to hold a poll, and I did it. Not only did I do it once, I did 2 different polls, and I gave everybody 2 chances to watch me play Elden Ring instead, and they all voted. The first time it was unanimous to stay with Diablo IV, and the second time it was pretty close, but Diablo IV was losing, and then it caught up at the last second. It was like 4-3. It was like 3, 2. Oh no, vote at the last second, and Diablo IV won again. So, yeah, you were there for one, Biggs. All right, guys, I'm gonna see you out with some music as we always do. I hope you have a great night. I may be on later with some some Elden Ring. We'll see. I don't know. I might sneak on and do some. But in the meantime, I hope you're all well. Hope you're all smiling. Have a great Friday until I talk to you, and enjoy the music. Right on. Thank you, Biggs. I'm going to be excited to stream that Elden Ring content, let me tell you. I love bosses in Elden Ring. It's a fun game. I'll have to use summonses, though. I'm not like one of these guys who does it all without using summons or anything. All right, here it comes.
What's lurking behind?